Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel with another 31 days of tarot video. Today is day 16 and today's prompt is paint a 2020 tarot card. You choose the card and explain why you chose this card. Well, I'm actually not a really good painter. My paintings, if I try something to paint, it looks like it was painted from a child in kindergarten. Um, so I didn't want to paint because I didn't want to do this to you and to your eyes. Um, but I have thought about which card I would paint and the reason behind I chose this card. And the card I would paint is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords and I have a really special relationship because I am very, very, very often in that space where she is. Um, I am a person which likes to block herself from opportunities, from changes, even if they're positive, because I really go into the fear mode and panic mode and really think about um, everything that could go wrong and everything that won't work and really pessimistic thoughts because I'm a very pessimistic person and I need to work on that too. And oftentimes I block myself then. And because I then have this um, thought circle actually in my head with a lot of thoughts that aren't real and that aren't, I mean, most of them, how high is the chance that all those negative things really happen? So most of them aren't even realistic. But then I just sit there in my fear, in my panic, in those thoughts that really don't help me or bring me any step further to a solution, then just make it all worse. Um, and I do nothing, or I don't do a thing I want to do, or I don't change something, or I don't have the courage to talk about something or such. And it really feels like you are bound and you can't move and you are surrounded by all those thoughts and you're really imprisoned. So I have this experience a lot and I work a very long time on those experiences and on being a little bit more optimistic and don't get caught up in all those thoughts and just do it. Um, and it gets better, but it's still a long journey. So I really relate with the Eight of Swords, um, and it's really a thing I need to work on. I worked on, but I need to work on even more. Um, and I love the depiction of it because that's the experience I have when I'm in that state of the Eight of Swords as well. It really feels like the depiction here. I also love all the details on it. Um, so if you notice, the first thing you notice is that she's bound and that she's blindfolded. So she can't even see the reality, but her reality is in her head and her thoughts that um that imprison her to do something and that enable her um not enable her to do something. But she wears actually red, so we have the fire element and here in the color of power. So use your own power. You have the power to get out and do something and follow your passions, and don't let your mind rule all the things. And then she stands with one foot in water. So there's also the emotional space. Follow your intuition. Ask your intuition if that fears and that thoughts are real problems, or if you just make them out. And go into your feelings and think about what you feel as well, and not just what you think about it. And then she has one foot on land, which brings her or gets her the stability and the rootedness and the groundedness and the confidence actually to get out of her head. So she has all those other three elements besides her air, mind, mental energy that she can work with to figure those things out. I actually love also that the background in this card, which would be the sky, is all gray. So there's not a single little sunbeam or light coming through, or a single little spot where you can see the blue clear sky. So this actually even highlights the thing that you're not in a clear space where you can really make decisions and see clearly what is in front of you and what are the things around you, because you're in those thought patterns and in this thought circle that you can't get out of, even if you have all those other elements and you can get out of, but you think you can't. And you're confused and unclear because of all those thoughts. And that really highlights that, the clouded sky. So those are the things that I recognize in this card when you look closely, and it's not just a bound woman standing in a circle of swords. It's all those little details that you don't really um, take care of, or that you don't really think about, but actually it adds so much to the card itself. Um, so that's that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you loved my little journey through the Eight of Swords and my explanation why I resonate with that card so much. Um, yeah, please feel free to let me know down in the comments what would you paint, or what is your favorite card, or what is the card that you resonate or feel drawn to in the tarot, because you experience a lot of that in your life. Let me know down in the comments. Also, please like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of the other videos and projects that are coming on this channel. And until next time, bye.